Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ifeoluwa Akinpelu. You can call me the Lady Ife, and today I'm so excited to be sharing my routine with you. If you are new here, do not forget to like this video, comment and share this video with your friend. Most importantly, subscribe and put on the notification bell so that you can know when I drop good content for you. And today, to all my returning subscribers, I'm saying a special shout out to you. Thank you so much for always watching. Thank you for engaging. Thank you for always commenting. But I need you to comment more. You guys have not been commenting very well. Please comment more. Thank you so much. Except you do not like what I am doing, and I know you do love it. Thank you so much for coming once again. So today I'll be sharing with you daily routine for increased productivity. I am more of a routine person than a spontaneous person, and I'll be sharing with you my daily routine, my morning routine, afternoon routine and night routine, and how it has helped me to increase my productivity. So this video is actually more like get to know me video, how I truly spend my day, and maybe one of these days I'm going to bring you guys along. If you want to see a live vlog of a day in my life or a week in my life, you want to see how I do all those things and all, let me know in the comment section. If you want it, why not? I'll jump at it and give it back to you the way you want it. I said earlier on that I am more of a routine person than a spontaneous person, and this is because having a routine has helped me to be organized, to be scheduled, and also to create a work-life balance. So I know that I'm spending so much on my work that I'm not paying attention to this, or I'm spending so much on this that I'm not paying attention to this. So this is why one of the reasons why I am a routine person. So I want to make sure that everything is in check, everything is in place. Another thing having a routine does for me is that it helps me to reduce and minimize my distractions and help me to focus on the things that I'm supposed to be doing every day, per day and per time. If you haven't watched one of my videos on 10 hacks for productivity, I spoke about productivity there, and I'm going to link it up here so that you'll be able to check it immediately after this video. Make sure you check it out because it's one of the things that also helps my productivity. And the fact that I said I'm a routine person does not mean that I am very rigid with it. Sometimes I adjust this routine for flexibility sometimes so that I can be able to do some other things depending on what life brings, what life throws at me at a particular point in time. So this is why I'm very flexible. And if you watch this video to the end, I'm going to share with you the part of my routine that I am still struggling with, but that is going to be at the end of this video. So stay tuned. So let's start by talking about my morning routine. What do I do when I wake up in the morning? The very first thing I do is, when I wake up in the morning, I don't pray. I open my eyes. Once I wake up in the morning, I get up from bed and brush my teeth immediately. And I wasn't, this is not one of the things I used to do before. This is one of the reasons why I said I am very flexible and I keep adjusting till I get the best version of myself. Sometimes I just pray immediately or just do something, but I realize that brushing my teeth, no matter the time I wake up, maybe 4 or 3 or any time, or even if it's 5 or 7, makes me active and alive to start the day's activity. So I just go into the bathroom, take my brush, then I come back. After that, what do? I pray, I study, and also take some time to meditate. After meditating, then I go into journaling. I share down some of the things that God has spoken to me. If I had any dream, I'm going to put it down. Any inspiration that comes in the place of my meditation, any instruction, any insight, I put them down too, and that is why I journal every morning. So from brushing my teeth to praying to studying and meditating and to journaling. And after that, I read. Recently I've been reading in the morning. Maybe I just say, okay, let me just quickly read maybe 20 pages of this book, or let me just read for 1 hour. I do that immediately I am done with journaling, immediately I'm done with my quiet time, and I read before I even get up from bed at all. So I read. After reading, it can be a good time for you to exercise, and sometimes for you to be wide awake so that you can get things done faster. You can wake up early in the morning and do your exercise before you now start your devotion and whatever thing you want to do. But for me, after going through all those routines, if at all I want to do exercise, it's going to be after I have stood up from bed and I'm done reading, I'm done journaling and all those stuffs. Then after reading, I go over my plan for the day. I try as much as possible to think in my head, okay, is there anything I'm supposed to write that I didn't write it down last night? I go through my plan again and said, okay, what is today meant for? What is this thing that I'm supposed to achieve today? What is that thing that is like a very big fit for me today? And I go for it. I just revise my plan in my head and I start to action. Then after revising my plan, so I prepare breakfast and attend to house chores. Then after that, I take my bath and I jump into the day. Like walk. One of the things that I do when I wake up in the morning is that I want to try as much as possible to do a lot of things before touching my phone, because a lot of times our phone can set in as a distraction. You just want to check something and before you know it, you're on WhatsApp, you are doing something, you just want to check one mail and the email is taking you to somewhere else and all like that. So as much as I can, I try as much as possible to make sure that I have achieved a lot of things or I've done the basic things before reaching out to pick my phone. And the time I'm reaching out to pick my phone, that means that the activity I'm about to do, I can only do it with my phone or nothing else. There are times that I even go ahead and work with my laptop before I even pick up my phone to probably work with it. It's just to increase my productivity. So that's about my morning routine. And for my afternoon routine, two things: work and break. My afternoon routine, I'm neck deep into work. Then the time that I'm not working, I'm taking a break. Then sometimes in the afternoon that you can now see me on social media. My afternoon routine is majorly work and taking breaks, social media. I just come like maybe 1 hour or 30 minutes and do that. And at times when I do not read in the morning, I also make use of my breaks in the afternoon to read. Either I'm working from home or I go to work. Most times I read in the afternoon also. So that's what I do in my afternoon: break and work. So let's move to my night routine. My night routine is basically this: when I'm done with the day's work and everything, I think my night routine starts from me preparing dinner. That is where my night starts from. Okay, the moment I'm ready for the night, I'm preparing dinner. At the moment I'm done preparing dinner, I'm definitely going to eat and probably spend a little time with my family. So I take my bath, I attend to my skincare routine, I journal. And the journaling that I do mostly at night is always gratitude and finance journal. Yes, I thank God for my day, what was spectacular about my day, what was it that I appreciate the most and stuff like that. So I put it down. And finance journal, if I've spent money that day, I write it down before I forget, because I track my expenses a lot. And if you want a template for how I track my finances, I have different kinds of journals that I've created. It's on Amazon and I'm going to put the link so that you can check again. If you want to get any of my journals, I have them on Amazon and the link will be right here: gratitude journal, my daily planner, and my finance planner. So if you need the template, just let me know, then I'll decide on when and how to go about it. The next thing I do is to plan my day. Okay, so I sit down and say, what was it that I'm unable to do today? What happened? I think about it. Then I also begin to see, okay, which one am I going to do tomorrow? Does it mean I'm not going to do any other thing this week? Whatever activity that I refuse to do during the day, I go through it and I try to readjust my routine to see when it is going to fit in during the week again. Then after that, when I'm done planning my day, then I come back for family time. If it's time, if we want to pray, we pray. We want to talk, we talk. We want to watch movie, I watch movie before going to bed. And at the same time, I also check my phone. If it's not a very serious family time, that's, all this kind of conversation that you have to do. Look me in the eye, let me look you in the eye. If it's not that one, then alongside I'll be checking my phone. But if it's the one that you have to concentrate, of course I can't check my phone. Then after that, I'll check my phone, reply to messages, check mails, check social media, and I say a few words of prayer, then I go to bed. So with this, I have come to the end of this video. I just thought to come and share some of my routine with you. I hope you've learned one or two things. I hope you have something that you want to copy from me, or you even want to give me advice. But okay, why not do this before doing this or something? I'm open to them. Just let me know in the comment section below. So if you are a routine person, I hope that you keep staying to your routine as long as it helps you to be more productive. And if you are a spontaneous person and your productivity has been suffering, then I think you want to consider switching to having a routine, having it to do. And I'm sure that if you stick to that and you work on it, and you keep adjusting it till it becomes what you really want, then you are destined for success, and you are going to like the version of yourself that you are becoming. You will get to become a more productive person. With this, I have come to this end of this video. Thank you so much for joining me today. I love you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. I can tend to social media. I tend to accept, so I tend to